welcome everyone back to another Dota 2 Custom series. Today we have a game from Bluedem. This is a 2.5K MMR game. And so we'll just jump right into the game then. And yeah, today I have Firtox with me as my co-caster, so welcome him. And we'll jump straight into the game. So this is an R pick game. We have on the Radiant a PA Silencer, Wind Ranger, Lycan, and a Necrophos. On the Dire side we have a Shadowfiend, Tiny, yep. That's totally up to you, honestly. You can do the analysis of like the lineups and all. We do have a quick time before the game start. Yeah. Okay, it does looks like the silencer will be going. Oh, that's interesting. His item doesn't look like a mid lane item, but it. Sorry? I'm on about 10 seconds. Before the game start. I'm about to start the game. Yeah. Oh, you haven't started playing, huh? Alright. We're trying to synchronize our game time. Okay. So there we go. Alright. Okay, so right now we have the silencer going mid, it looks like, and then the Wind Ranger will be going on the off lane. A good checker coming up on the Tiny, but no follow up. And the Tiny and the Phantom Assassin will be picking up the Bounty Rune each. And so it looks like the silencer will be going mid against Leroy on the Shadowfiend. The Lycan looks like he's going to the jungler at level 1, so well, that's a typical 2.5K MMR game, I guess. Nigmar will be going into jungler. Dumpty Dum on the Tiny, protected by the Crystal Maiden on the safe lane, will be going up against Dr. Den. The off lane Wind Ranger. Is it Wind Ranger or Wind Runner? Wind Ranger, yes. Okay. He tried to get a kill, and during the he gets a Shackle up on the CM, takes a lot of damage. But looks like he's going down for first blood. No right click. The right click will come, and Figo does get the first blood. And that was even a solo kill. The Tiny wasn't even involved there. Yeah. It's gonna have a lot of problem on the off lane though. Both Crystal Maiden and Tiny is gonna be able to disable her for a pretty long time. So, as you can see, Lycan's already struggling in the jungle. Yeah. Yeah, instead of walking back and losing a lot of time. Yeah, and Nigmar on the other hand doing pretty well in the jungle. And PA is currently leading the last hit chart and forcing the Beastmaster back actually. Actually the Beastmaster went back to stack, so it wasn't exactly forced back. And that's a very easy comeback mechanism for the Beastmaster, especially when he's being forced out of the lane by a Necrophos. And the Heartstopper Aura. Keeping the Beastmaster out of the lane, and the Soul Ring does help him to farm up some of the creeps from a reasonable range. The Shadowfiend now has a double damage, so Silencer Missuit will want to be careful there. And how much damage would that be? About 100 damage on the Shadowfiend right now. 9 souls collected. Yeah, that is very true. Um, he is being. Oh, he looks like he's going to do it right now. Actually, finally. But oh. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, he's gonna miss the lane pool. Not sure whether he's gonna stack. Um, I'm not sure what he's doing, but Ring Ranger manages to get a kill up top. Surprisingly, gets a kill on the Tiny actually. Somehow. Yeah, Tiny looks like there wasn't even a fight or anything. But it's 4 minutes on the clock, and invisibility rune on the silencer. Okay, the Necrophos would deny the rune for Jenkins, who is pretty low. The Heartstopper aura is harassing him significantly. He get in range for a heal and he might go down. But instead he's right-clicking him, so he's not gonna gain that distance. Oh, he's gonna chase him past the tower though. Oh, he does get the kill. If we've not right-click and walked nearer instead, and just a first skill would have been able to secure that, but he managed to get the kill anyway, so... But with Necrophos out of lane, Beastmasters gains a little bit of freedom and get some farm, and even some harassing on the PA. Though PA is still leading the last hit chart by a lot. Necrophos coming out from the river, and a lot of engagement coming out. Oh yeah, it does not connect, so he's gonna be able to get away from that. Oh, Lycan's gonna chase past the tower. Yeah. It's probably waiting. Oh. Yeah. Every level. It's probably just trying to zone the Beastmaster out continuously, but I don't think it's gonna work. Especially now the Beastmaster is using the bar to pull the ancient stack now instead of going there himself, so he will be able to stay. Well, he doesn't really get to stay in lane because he gets pushed away very quickly anyway. Yeah, it looks like there's 2 rock. I think it's a 4 stack. There's 2 rock golem stack, a dragon stack, and the rhinoceros, or no, not rhinoceros or whatever that is. The bar goes down though, so but that's not right. Wind Ranger is being forced back off lane and engagement on her. Oh, wow, that's a big stack for the Beastmaster. Yeah, it is a 3 stacks. 3, 4. Yeah. Yeah, the bar is gonna come back. The bar is gonna come back and pull the lane. So he's actually doing a very good job stacking there. Oh. Oh, the Wind Ranger gets an engagement on the Tiny. Gets pretty low, but the Shaker doesn't even get the Shaker off, so he will be able to get away from that. Crystal Maiden now have rotated mid. Though I believe she may have reviewed herself. Okay, no, she has not reviewed herself. So a Frostbite. Oh, nope, she's just gonna walk into the tower. Yeah, he completes the Boots of Tread, but he's gonna have to go home. And the bar goes down. Wow, Crystal Maiden is being very aggressive, going onto the back of the T1 in the middle lane, but does not find Silencer there. He has already went home. Lycan continues to struggle in the jungle actually. It's not doing as well as the Enigma is, and okay, he just came here to ward. I thought he was gonna gank on mid, but Enigma will rotate back into the jungle after dropping the ward there. It's already level 6. That's 8 minutes, so that's pretty good. And Wind Ranger also level 8, but has not decided to move away, getting Frostbite down. The Shaker connects just in time before the Tiny throws out his stun, but misses the power shot. And Windrun will pop as she gets away from there, but gets Frostbite down again, though Tiny isn't in range to throw up another stun. And down at the middle lane, the Enigma rotates into the jungler, may be able to catch. Global Silence actually pops to prevent a black hole. Yeah, oh, the black hole now connects on Lycan alone actually, so he will be able to get that. Not gonna turn in on the silencer, even though the silencer is actually pretty low. But Enigma is out of mana. Yeah, to cancel the black hole. Yep. Get down here. Beastmaster gets really low. I think he's probably dead. Yep, he's definitely dead. Necrophos. Yeah, PA has been free farming the lane, so we do expect that. But the Shadowfiend comes in. PA actually engages on the full HP Shadowfiend, but the extra 30 second will not add, so it fails to get the kill. So the Shadowfiend still goes down, but he avoids the additional 30 seconds from the Necrophos ultimate repo side. And now Silencer. Yeah, without getting the creep in. Oh, he might even go down now. Not enough damage. One race coming up. He's very low. There is a possibility about that, but sadly he did not do it. So Silencer walks away, and once again, as you said, he's going back to base. The stun fails to connect on the Necrophos, so he will be able to move away from that. But now he might be in danger. Oh, actually, not gonna get anything. He may be looking for a fast Roshan. One thing about current games is that the hero challenge and the game challenge is making people play heroes and play in very weird stars. He might be just trying to get the 20-minute Roshan thing and just rush an offering and just get the Roshan. And oh, Necrophos gets outed out by the Crystal Maiden. Oh, does not go down. The Global Silence is popped. The kill on the PA is coming up. Looks like PA will be able to get away. Oh, PA does manage to get away. These team fights are so hilarious though. And up top, Wind Ranger goes down to an Enigma engagement. But it doesn't really have the health point to go up there. Oh, they actually managed to protect it. Wind Ranger comes back in after the respawn, but I don't think she'll be able to defend this alone. But everyone's walking up here actually. We do see the Necrophos. She shackled 2 creeps, so okay. And PA TP's in. How did she TP in? Isn't the tower already down? But oh, the shackle does connect, but power shot may be enough. Black hole connects on all 3, but Shadowfiend's already down, so I think Enigma is gonna go down too. The blink comes in, and yes, that will be a 2 down for the tower. And the it would have been able to save Shadowfiend, and the black hole would have been much more effective with the Shadowfiend alive. But it turned out to be a trade though, so they lose the top T1. Both teams lose their top T1, but Dire managed to get the bottom T1 from the Radiant side. And with the meter tower down, the Radiant now actually have a problem with their jungler. The Dire is gonna have easier access to the Radiant's jungler, especially without any wards coming out. There's only one ward right now, and it's actually gonna expire in 10 seconds for the Radiant side. So the Dire is gonna have full access. Oh, right now the Shadow Blade engagement on Necrofrost, and Shadow Fiend does secure the kill in mid, ending the killing spree for 420 gold. True, that is very true. Oh, PA goes down to the Tiny. In mid on... yeah, the Blink Dagger on the Tiny, and the Silencer wasn't able to do much. No mana for the Global Silence on that occasion. The Lycan is still farming up the jungler. He's not gonna go get Roshan yet, so he might not be doing his 20-minute Roshan challenge. Oh, the courier might be able to go down. He does get the courier, and oh, he does not have mana for a Requiem, so he will be able to get away. But Haze coming in, the CM coming in with a Haze. Shackle connects, but Frostbite keeps her there, and she's dead for sure. Oh, Global Silence cancels the ultimate, but it doesn't matter. Shadow Fiend has no Requiem, but he does have a Shadow Blade, so he will be able to get away from that. And the Shadow Blade is used. PA now getting stunned up, but is damage enough to bring her down? She does go down. Reaper Sight comes in, does not secure the kill again. And once again, Shadow Fiend gets away with no additional 30 seconds on his penalty. Yeah, he might not even smoke. You won't know. Yeah. Oh, the Black Hole is used casually actually to keep the Necrofrost in position, and he does manage to blink away, but the heal is coming, so I don't think he's gonna survive that. He has 200 HP. Yeah, I think he's probably gonna go down. Hey, no, actually he's gonna survive. Yeah, he's gonna regenerate enough to stay alive. And that's way more than enough. Yeah. He does manage to survive and meet the engagement on the Necrophos once again, but misses the middle race on the Shadow Fiend. He has been missing a lot of his race actually. So Invisibility Rune once again picked up by the Shadow Fiend, who this time will be going top on the Wind Ranger, though I don't think he's going to be able to get her unless he gets a full Requiem up. Wind Ranger will be able to just simply win run out of that. Oh, he might be able to get a full Requiem. Oh no, that's very few souls. Oh, he only has 19 souls, okay. But Shadow Fiend does manage to secure the kill anyway. The PA now jumps in at the Tiny. Probably not a very smart idea. Getting tossed up, and the CM's ultimate freezing field does secure the kill right there. She gets silenced up, and the Reaper Sight being used on the CM. Very desperate there for a kill, and the stun comes in and the silencer, but no more follow-up. Lycan pops the ultimate, secures the kill on the Shadow Fiend. Tiny tosses it up, but I don't think he's going to be able to get away from the Lycan this time. It's just... and the Enigma now comes in, does not have a black hole, so... True, the team definitely needs a mechanism of some sort right now, and actually Beastmaster has not been participating in the fight at all. But up top now, the engagement on Enigma. Looks like she's gonna go down to the power shot actually. Dr. Dent will be the one to secure the kill with the power shot after landing a Shaker. And is that a max level Shaker? That is. It is a max level Shaker. Big wave of creep pushing in on mid. And Lycan goes back to the jungle again. He's actually working to a Basher. So... And so it's not a 20-minute Roshan challenge as I thought. And... They may run into each other. Shadowfiend now farming up the Radiant jungle. May run into the Lycan. But... yeah, it just moves away. You know, Lycan spotted him with the ward over here too. And that is the only ward the Radiant has up. For whatever reason, they only have that one ward. And Shadowfiend is still there. The Necrophos and PA is coming in. But he does have a Shadow Blade, so he's just going to be able to walk away from that. Yeah. It's 2.5K, mate. Oh, there's actually a sentry in middle. But not for the gank. And they do spot the CM coming in with a observer ward. But CM is actually going to be aggressive alone on 4, and none of his support is coming in. The stun does come in from a Tiny, secures the kills. The Reaper Scythe from a full HP Tiny, so it doesn't get the 30 seconds extra. Once again, Shackle on the board for whatever reason. Requiem still gets off twice, but it doesn't matter, he goes down anyway. Necrophos secures the kill. White using the Reaper Scythe very, very casually, actually. Doesn't... yeah. Yeah, but she stood there and took the full hit from... 1.6, I think. Yeah. Yeah. And Figo farming up the bottom lane. Yeah, that is very true. Especially since she skilled her ultimate as well, so she definitely does not have the mana to support the Mecha and Freezing Field altogether. Tiny now blinks in. Very good bait from Sora, keeping the Lycan there long enough, and now the ultimate from Sora will keep the Lycan there. And Leroy comes in to deal the... oh, it's not Leroy that gets the final blow actually. Dum will be the one that gets the final hit. And it's really interesting. They saw that Dire ward there, but no D ward attempt. And Dr. Dan... Leroy just throws up some very hopeful raises, hoping to hit the Wind Ranger, but she's way gone already anyway. And Shaker now connects on Gome at the back, but the stun dump from Dum misses. And Misfit and White rotating in from the back. But Figo is caught alone and Tiny doesn't look interested to support her. Mechanism is popped, so Figo will stay alive. And Shadow Blade from the Shadow Fiend. He does have a Requiem. He may walk into the sentries. Actually, he doesn't. He follows. Actually, he is in the sentry. Oh, Global Silence pops up just in time, so Gome will not be able to throw out a black hole. Leroy gets really, really low, and Gome needs to stay alive. Oh, the TP probably isn't the smartest idea. And he does go down to Misfit, and Misfit gets a kill and extra INT. Miscommunication. Miscommunications over and over again. And Sora picks up a ring of Bacillus. He might be working towards an offering. Especially the new buff towards the offering would help all the heroes now. Everyone gets lifesteal. I believe it's 15% for melee heroes and 10% for range. Or is it 20 and 15? I'm not too sure. But Leroy now TP's back in, clears up a wave, and gets our 5 souls. It does get spotted up here, farming up the Radiant Ancient. I'm not too sure whether he will be able to get away from this. Shaker does not connect with any trees. Once again, no wards whatsoever. So Leroy just Shadow Blades and walk out of that. A Black Hole is ready though. The Basher connects immediately. Very, very lucky Basher there from just saying BKB up. I'm not too sure why. He does not have the HP to fight this. So that will be a wasted 10-second BKB. And yeah. Questionable engagement there. Oh, and Figo now gets Shackle up, and there you go, another death. Now the Global Cyclone comes out for no reason whatsoever either. Both teams just throwing whatever they have randomly at each other. Continuous panic over and over again, and with 3 of the Dire down, it looks like the Radiant will be able to clean up the meter T1 finally. You do have Enigma is back up. He does have a blink and a black hole, but they are pretty spread out. He does have a chance to jump on 2. Now there's 3. He may be able to jump again, but nope, he's not gonna do it either. There's no one to back him up actually. Everyone tiny has backed away. And Silencer will be able to just take the bottom tower uncontested, though Leroy comes in. That was some hilarious skills right there. BKB up now, and some unknown razors being thrown out. Yeah, it does not look like he plays Shadowfiend very well, but he does manage to get the kill in the end with the Requiem. Yeah, without going down. Oh, he used his short range race actually when he came out from the Invi, but he raced it in the wrong direction for whatever the reason he did it. He raced it in a wrong direction, and then he turned around and he used the long range race, and it missed too. Oh, the PA is now engaging a Figo, but he jumps in on. Oh, Sora won't be able to do this, but the ultimate will be dropped to, and don't tell me he's gonna black hole. Is he gonna black hole this? Maybe? No? Oh, no. He doesn't need it. Tiny comes in time to finish the kill, but Enigma will be the one that gets killed actually. Very disciplined to not use the black hole right there. There's some interesting item builds, and Leroy up top goes down again to a solo Dr. Dan on the Wind Ranger. I'm honestly not sure what Leroy's doing. He's trying to... Yeah, he's trying to hunt constantly with no souls. He should be just getting max soul and then go hunt. Yeah, those two are probably the easiest. And maybe PA. I think he should be able to bring a PA down with max soul too. Yeah, if she BKB's out of it, then you're dead. And up top, Dr. Dan gets solo up by Figo, and Figo's ultimate does manage to secure. Freezing Field secures the kill on Dr. Dan. I guess no one else is doing it. At least we don't see a carry Crystal Maiden. We do see it sometimes. Ultimate popped up from a Lycan. 4 of them now wants to get the kill on Sora. And Sora doesn't even seem to realize this is happening. Ultimate is thrown up, but it doesn't matter. He will go down. But that's a lot of... Necrophos is very, very close to his scepter. And... oh. Yep. Dum now runs into the Necrophos. But White won't be... He wouldn't use his Reaper Sight this time. Yeah, he usually throws it up so casually. Oh, he's just gonna back away, and now he's gonna go down. Mechanism pops up so he stays alive. But I think he's probably keeping it because of the global silence. I think he realizes he's up. And the Reaper Scythe now this time gets the extra 30 seconds on the Tiny. And Little Saint gets brought down really, really low, but there's only 2 support left, so I don't think there's much he can do. Shadowfiend, Leroy on the bottom, finally farms his souls up and is pushing the bottom T2 down. And it doesn't look like Radiant's interested to challenge it in any way either. And they are just standing around the T2 mid and not doing anything. Yeah, Lycan could very likely do it. Oh. Leroy throws out Black Hole, catches all 4, and the Requiem now goes off. 2 of them gets burst down very, very quickly. Lycan goes down. PA jumps in with a BKB, trying to kill off Figo, but he will be brought down by the right clicks, and Ultra Kill goes away of Leroy, and finally we see a good Requiem coming out from him, but that was more on the Enigma catching all 4 of them actually, only the PA. Yeah. And the global silence was down because they used it in mid to get the kill on Enigma previously. And Leroy gets an ultra kill, so he will be able to pick up a lot of stuff there. And I think he's building towards a Manta Star. He just picked up the ultimate op, so he's going towards a Manta Star. And they will be able to take the T2 uncontested because of that team wipe. Though the PA engagement after 4 of his allied died was just questionable as well. Oh, they may go all in and just get this middle lane Rex right now, but I don't think they have enough time to do this. Well, looks like they're gonna stay and get that, try to get that at least, but BKB will be popped up. And a short range. Oh, and looks like, oh no, once again, oh, this time they have detection. Dust is out and Leroy is caught. And okay, a 30 additional seconds. Oh, that's with an Agadim Scepter. It's 100 seconds with no buyback. He doesn't have go for the buyback anyway. Yep. There's a lot of miscommunication, or lack of communication might be the right word. Tiny has an invisibility rune, is very, very interested to get this kill on Doc Den. But he's just gonna stand there and stare at the other 2 heroes that are standing there as well. White walks up to this, he may be able to go down, stun and toss comes up. The Shackle does not connect with the tree. Oh, Global Silence now is being used, so the Black Hole will be able to be used freely later on. He is coming in, and there's 3 heroes, right? Whoa! He has a refresher! Wow! I did not notice that. I don't think so. Figo will be able to get away from that, so Lycan did not pursue. A Black Hole. That is very, very interesting. I didn't even know the silencer was this big. He is 4th. Oh yeah, true. He was a mid lane silencer, but he didn't go carry build. He went for a very team fight orientated item. They are getting the solo Roshan now. Little Saint and Dr. Dan with the DD. But PA is coming in, so I'm not too sure who they're gonna give these ages to. Lycan will be the one that picks it up, and no challenge whatsoever. The Shadow Fiend is brought down really quickly. Yeah. And so it looks like they might be forced to back away. No, actually no, Necrofrost is coming back up right in the middle along with the team, but instead of pushing with the Aegis, they decide to farm the jungle with the Aegis. So Black Hole is back up, so that's one thing, but we do have a double Global Silence. So yeah, in 80 seconds we'll have double Global Silence, and the Singer, the original Global Silence, will be off cooldown in 15 seconds. So he will need to wait for the Global Silence to go off, or must try to catch the Silencer with his Black Hole. It's really annoying when you're playing it. Yeah, or you can just kill him before you use your Black Hole. And surprisingly, Leroy. Yeah. And as far as well, at least she's supporting. That's all that matters, right? At least she's supporting. She's buying wards, she's buying sentries, and somehow she's actually getting quite farm with the amount of support I see her putting up. But she got a lot of kill too. Yeah, she has 13 kill involvements, and the invisibility rune will scout out Little Saint right here, but there's totally no one near her to follow up with this. And Little Saint does not have a BKB. Figo might be tempted to solo him. Tiny's coming in, so that could be a possibility. The stun connects though, and the Frostbite now chains down Little Saint, but the ultimate is still up. He may be able to run away from this. Actually, he's gonna fight Figo. Maybe even get a kill. Oh no, he does not. Figo gets really low though. Oh, we have all 4 heroes coming really near. Global Silence now being popped up, so no Black Hole. And going Black Hole wasted actually. Gets killed instantly, and the second Global Silence comes up to secure a kill on Leroy, but he may be able to get away. Nope. The Reaper Scythe will secure the kill, so there's 4 kills. But yeah, he just gets away. That was a pretty good team fight from the Radiant side. And yeah, after they got him down, they should have just backed off, but they stayed, and the whole Radiant team came. Yeah. And now it looks like they will be going in mid. They do have one range creep there though, so there's no backdoor protection And okay, they do manage to get that down, but the bottom tower on the T3 is actually getting chipped by a wave, and another wave is coming in. Yeah, that's not gonna get much damage done. Nope, they're gonna back away. White has TP'd back to defend the top lane. And now they've... well, Lear Saint goes farming again. And everyone goes back to farming actually. Silencer picks up a gem. That was pretty long time ago. He picked it up about like 5 or 10 minutes ago. He does have a lot of gold. Picking out Scythe of Vice could be very, very annoying for the Enigma. That you have now 2 Global Silence to deal with, and then you have a Scythe of Vice. And let's take a quick look at buyback status. No one on the Dire. Actually, no. Tiny and the Beastmaster has a buyback. So they didn't use it just in that last fight. I don't think they were able to do anything anyway with 2 of them up against 5. And actually Beastmaster has spent his money, so he won't have buyback. Dum-de-dum. Yeah, there wasn't any sufficient gank. Well, it felt like he was going for a carry build. But it failed, and then... probably. Tiny's building an Assault Cuirass. So it does pick up the plate mail. I find it very annoying that a plate mail is now in the secret shop. That's one of the most annoying update ever. Oh. Down mid, Sora gets burst out really low. Ultimate now used out on Dr. Dan, and the turnaround will secure that kill. And Beastmaster is the one that gets a kill, ends the killing spree on Dr. Dan, but Lycan comes right in and alone though eats the full Requiem. Manages to run away but gets stunned up by... that doesn't matter, he gets killed anyway. Won't be able to run away from that. Sorry? Oh, PA is gonna come in on 4. With a BKB now, the Black Hole catches 2 of them, but the Global Silence will cancel it immediately, and White gets burst down really low. PA now trying to solo this situation. Solo all 5 of them. Yeah. They can actually go down mid. And Guardian's Griefs is actually... okay, it's not available. Misfit. PA buys back. We do have a lot of buyback. Necrofrost buys back too. Only the 2 supporters left, so they might feed the support away. Oh, maybe able to... he TP's away. PA does not have a basher yet. Yeah, the one with the basher is Lycan. Lycan has a basher, and he is now... oh, he's about 600 gold away from an Assault Cuirass. Lycan is actually really big. Lycan is now top of the value chart, net worth. Somehow Leroy is top on the Dire team, and he's actually second on the charts, and he will run into White right now, and Reaper's Scythe will be used as a stun. And what are you? Leroy might be interested, and he will use the Requiem. Takes up the full whole thing, but oh, he does get the kill on the PA. Does he pierce BKB now? Oh, it does. Okay, I did not know that. It wasn't. Who was the... oh, okay. Shadowfiend was the one that used BKB. He loves to use BKB right before he dies. He is surprisingly the highest value now though. Sora is now trying to solo Roshan. Oh my god. This team is really hilarious, and Dum and Gourmet has actually now come in to help him solo take the Roshan. But Global Silence is up and 40 seconds to a double Global Silence. So even though Black Hole is 15 seconds away from a cooldown, and they will decide to take the Roshan instead of defend their T3. And they are walking by Leader Saint. What are they doing? The Enigma and Dum just walked. Yeah, they just walked by each other, and for whatever reason, Reaper Scythe now used on Figo, but does not get the kill. White will be burst down. Global Silence now used by Misfit, and Dum gets burst very, very quickly by Leader Saint, who stands there after getting the kill on Dum. And Leroy just finishes him off with the right clicks. I don't know. Both teams are playing very funnily. To be nice, we're just gonna call it funny. And during that push, PA is respawned and decides to farm the jungler. Instead, Enigma did not use the Black Hole, and I believe... Oh, that was not a Global Silence. Yeah, it was used once, but the refresher is up. Yeah, especially with the scepter. It's very, very annoying right now. The ill scepter being used by Misfit on Dum. And BKB now, I think this is the first time he used it at full HP. Or almost full HP. And he will be able to take this full lane of Rex. PA now comes in with a BKB, but Global Silence now pops down. That's a Global Silence, and Leroy will be forced away. This goes down. And on both occasions, Dire has actually took down the range Rex first. Both melee Rex are still standing, so it probably doesn't mean much with the Rex down in mid. But though they did get both T3s down, sorry. And now the Dire Radiant will be pushing bottom lane. SF is sidelined for 50 seconds, and of course when Leroy respawn, he will only have half of his soul. Wow, Wind Ranger solos Enigma in mid lane. Okay, must have got a Shaker off. Yeah, but she's pretty farm to a certain extent. He does have a Mariner, so she will have a oh, she's getting brought down by the tiny build. Just managed to win run away. Oh, now Figo is left behind. Shadowblade have saved her a few times actually. Yeah. Oh, the stun connects on Misfit though. Misfit does not have a Global Silence, and looks like he will be brought down. Eel Scepter will be used to try to keep himself alive. Leroy comes in with 30 souls, trying to get as much damage done to White as possible. Chasing down White, but Lycan is coming in from the side. White gets bursted down before Lycan makes it here. Figo throws up the freezing field, and she does get brought down, but does... Oh no, she stays alive! And she even secures the kill on the Lycan. No stun though from the Basher to stop the freezing field pretty unlucky there. He got 3 hits off, and yeah. But for whatever reason, he's deciding not to build a BKB, and he decided to build a Battlefury, as you mentioned before. That itself is a very questionable item. Now, Dr. Dan may be able to secure this kill, and he does. The Shackle connects on the tree, and the ultimate is used on Leroy, who will go down within the 5-second knocks, I believe. Was the Shackle still 5 seconds? No, it's only 3.75 seconds. And Enigma... Enigma's trying to backdoor. They do manage to get the melee Rex this time, though. The Shaker connects on Sora. She will not be able to solo this up. Global Silence now being popped, but Dr. Dan may not be able to get... Oh, he does. The Guardian's Grief keeps them alive long enough. The Shaker fails to connect on anything. Yeah, very unnecessary refresher Global Silence right there. He's probably trying to get a kill on the Enigma, but... way overestimating the damage Global Silence does with the Scepter. He's actually still trying to chase the Enigma down. And now a big wave is coming at bottom, though Tiny's alone. He can easily be killed by Wind Ranger. Oh, he will back away. And... I felt even the Eel Scepter was a bad choice for Misfit. He should have just worked towards a sacrifice directly. But they will catch Figo now. Oh yeah, they don't have to jam anymore, so Figo will be able to walk away from this. Still have quite a long amount of time on the Shadow Blade. She will actually decide to rotate back in. Oh, the heal connects, so they find her. And she does get burst down very quickly. Yeah, she saw everyone going to mid, so she decides to rotate back to the jungler, but the Death Pulse connects on her while she was having the Envy. And Dum-de-Dum now TPs away, right under the vision of a ward. That's some interesting ward position. I guess to prevent D-ward, though I don't see any teams attempting a D-ward, even when they have a jam. And they decided to keep the jam in the middle instead. And now PA tanking up a lot of right click damage from Leroy, and finally BKB up, and Leroy BK's beat out again. Black Hole this time, but gets Cancer up immediately. And the ultimate secures a kill on the Enigma. Sora goes down, second Global Silence pops up. Leroy actually stays alive. Oh no, the prop from the Mariner actually secures a kill on him, and that is a team wipe on one side. But PA does go down. He does have a buyback. Yeah, they probably can, but Wyke is TPing back home to defend the bottom tower. And the buyback from Leroy, I don't think he will be able to do much. Leaders say not trying to secure the kill. Leroy might get a dieback right there, and it is a dieback. And that's his second lane of Rex. Instead of going for the tower, they actually gone for the Rex. And Fugo is now coming up. Alone, Shackers. Ultimate throws out, maybe able to secure 2 kills. Nope. The silence pops just in time. And both Misfit and Dr. Dan will be able to get away. They should have gone for the T4. I think they could have at least bought both T4 down. They got a full lane of Rex. For whatever reason. Yep, that is true. Yeah, they used the Shaker shot earlier to prevent her from getting near or something. I probably wouldn't be too afraid if I have like 3 and 4 heroes. Oh, there's actually 4 catapult up top. This is going to be a very big push. And Leader Saint is hesitating. Oh, Sora does not hesitate. Throws up the ultimate on Leader Saint, but no one to follow up. Dumpty Dum was farming. Yeah. Now Frugo is forced back home to defend the bottom lane for the dire side, and that's a lot of catapults coming in from everywhere. He's working towards it right now. Surprisingly, the PA is actually very, very low on value. Yeah, she died many, many times. The PA is actually not. Oh, an engagement now on Dumpty Dumps. We do have a double global silence. And once again, PA is going in alone. Misfit not planning to support her at all. And Misfits now throws up a global silence for no reason. And he even uses his refresher. And so Dr. Dan now gets stuns up. Oh, what a throw right there. All three are down. Only PA with a buyback. And does Lycan have a buyback? Lycan has a buyback. Necrophos does not. Necrophos is 35 go away from a buyback, so they will be able to defend this lane with 3. Looks like they're going down mid. Going straight down on mid. And buyback on the silencer. He did use his refresher, so he will have a global silence up. And right now the fight comes down on mid. PA buys back. White is not back in his base. He's not coming back to defend. He's just pushing. He does not have a TP. And global silence is now used. That will be the last global silence. Figo gets burst down first. Now Black Hole catches Leader Saint and the PA. Misfit 2, and that's burst down. Everyone goes down. Misfit gets finished off. Lycan buys back. He's the only hero available. White is still not coming back. And for whatever reason, he decides that it's not important to defend his base. Leader Saint gets outside up by Sora, and that's likely GG. Yes, it will be GG. White has not come back. White did not come back. And this is just hilarious, I guess. Well, it is a 2.5 game, so bad decision from everyone. Everyone deciding to do whatever they want, and I felt Necrophos not coming back was a major part of the final fight. But anyway, that will be this game. This was submitted by Bluedem once again on Twitter to Kasset. I'm not too sure which hero he is on this lane, but I'm gonna assume it's the Enigma because he did talk about two big black holes, and there were two big black holes, one defending in the middle lane, and of course, yeah. But that's all that mattered. It won them the game in the end. Yeah, alright, so that will be the end of this Dota 2 Cassette series, and we'll see you next time. And